Hi there Aquarius, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 6th of July. And there's an absolutely stunning alliance between Venus and Jupiter which continues from last week, still very much sparkling away in the heavens. If you're fortunate enough to be on very good terms with someone or a group of people, this particular aspect can see time spent with them being very, very enriching. But on the other hand, there is a real difficult struggle this week between the Sun and Mars and the tiny planet of Pluto. And this is all about psychology, or the hidden side of our nature. Now, because Aquarius is the sign of logic and it's an air sign, it's not always easy to be more in touch with that hidden, more subconscious, more emotional side of yourself. And that could be an issue that comes up this week, because you could encounter someone who's very, very forceful and lets you know that they see you very differently to how you see yourself. Now, this could come as quite a shock and it could be rather uncomfortable. On the other hand, someone actually could be delivering the message with a real spirit of love and affection. They're just being honest to help you. But how do you know what the difference is? It may feel that you're almost being persecuted because you're different, you see things differently, and something that's been hidden in the background could come to the surface in a way which you may find uncomfortable, particularly if it's something you would rather was kept very much swept under the rug. However, with Mercury in a quite sunny part of your horoscope in the early part of this week, and also then moving into a more practical one in the second half of the week, well, perhaps it is time to be a little bit more grounded about some of the things you don't want to look at. Or perhaps it's something to do with your health and fitness that you've been putting off contending with. Or perhaps it's something you've been harbouring, saying to someone who you feel isn't always easy to deal with. You may decide to spill the beans with them, and they could be rather surprised. But what can help you if you are going to articulate a sensitive message is that Venus and Jupiter can see you put this across with a certain degree of diplomacy and care. And also, once Mercury moves, it's going to be combining really well with Neptune, and that particular aspect can also bring out the more compassionate and care inside of your nature too. But I think it's all about just how aware you are, and that really is quite an individual thing. But I think it's important to understand, if you have been putting off dealing with something, this may be the week that you really need to grapple with it. But as long as you engage with people, relationships can, some relationships anyway, actually go from strength to strength, and one could prove almost magical. Thank you for joining me, good luck, and goodbye for now.